Hi, Jamie Oliver. I'm Jen McCrite, and I teach at Harris Elementary School, the best school in the whole world.
I'm Cassandra Phillips, and I'm a student of landscape architecture at the University of Georgia.
And I am Melissa Kozak. I'm a doctoral student in child and family development, and we are all working on a school garden for our children and want to show you about it.
Well, here it is. This is what we have so far. We are in the process of planning a garden, but we are a brand new school, elementary school, and so far we have just what you see here, the plans, and nothing else. Cassandra, would you like to tell a little bit about the garden?
Some initial designs that we've come up with is dividing this courtyard area into 3 spaces: a classroom area, an individual cluster area so that each child can have their own plot, and then a larger community gardenette with row crops. And then at the far end where the double doors are is enlarging kind of a seating area for a teacher to kind of escape and get away.
The garden will be created by a group of kindergarten through 2nd graders that have chosen the project of planting their own local food because they know how important it is to eat food that's sustainable and healthy, and this is their contribution to their community so that their families can come and this summer pick the vegetables that they start to grow and hopefully start some kind of community movement. Melissa, what can you add?
As you can see, we don't have much. We currently, if you see that little silver object right there, we have a composter ready, and the children are supposed to be bringing in food scraps this week so that we can add food to that. We have some cinder blocks for some rain barrels that we're getting in so that we'll also be able to sustain the garden and not waste water, use what we have. We have wonderful plans from Cassandra to make a teepee out of bean plants so the kids can go inside and actually be really interactive with what they're growing. We can show you what we started last year. We can walk over. Here is a raised bed that a group in the school is doing for butterflies. So you can see what they've planted to attract butterflies. Maybe not so prettily, and what we're working on for this year are the 2 raised beds that we attempted to make last fall. You can see that there are no plants in them.
See, we're growing lettuce.
Tiny bits of lettuce.
This was started last time. We are growing lettuce. But what happened last time, Jamie Oliver, is we started to build a greenhouse, and we had to. Well, it wasn't beautiful, but we had a greenhouse here made out of plastic and PVC piping, and we did not have time to stake it down into the ground, and the greenhouse blew away. And in the process ended up in about 50 pieces of PVC pipe and plastic. So we are kind of starting from scratch now and have bigger and better ideas, and we are looking for some help to pull it all together.
And I think an important part as well for us to mention is that we're very impressed with Jamie's attempts at revolutionizing food, especially in school systems in the U.S. We obviously need a little bit of help with that. And our little bit of help to that cause is actually partnering with our local farmers market, the Athens Farmers Market, for which my husband actually is the manager. And in partnership with the farmers market and actually the USDA, we've gotten a certain amount of money to integrate an outreach program into our garden so that the parents of the children that are doing this project, who mostly are receiving free and reduced lunch and might not have the resources to buy the quality food that you're advocating for and that we're advocating for. So our farmers market this year is accepting EBT food stamps, and we're going to make that a part of our school garden for the children so that they know that they have a place to go to buy these things before their plants start growing and they can come and take them home and eat them.
That's right.
By themselves. We can try and show you through our window the plants that we've started in little seedlings. The school locked us out today, so unfortunately we can't bring you inside and show you what we've done. But the kids started seedlings last week, and we have radishes, and squash, onions, strawberries, basil, or basil as Jamie would say.
Ah, yes.
Cilantro. and many other
here's
things.
our greenhouse.
So if you can see inside, we have a little mini greenhouse.
1, 2, 3.
And we have our plants growing. And we just bought pots today so that we can transplant them. And here's some smaller ones that are still growing. That's some kale and cabbage and lots of other good roughage plants. So I think that's all we had to say, and we look forward to hearing from you and love the opportunity to share what we're doing to start our own food revolution.
Thank you, Jamie Oliver.
Thank you. And goodbye.